Hello everybody, it's your old friends at Monday Madness and welcome to fucking SierraQuest.
Whoa, maybe?
I'm glad I'm not the only person that was fake excited for this. Jesus Christ, lads. Fucking hamming it up here.
I'm actually kind of excited for this because I do like this game.
Yeah, same here. I like this
just
game.
Sierra in general.
Yeah, that's fair. So
You can eat a dick.
that was Neil, you just heard there, our resident SierraQuest pundit, as we come to say it. But Burkebot, you're here as well. Because this is the good game that we picked out for you after Urban
Which
Runner.
I do not trust is a good game because it's Sierra.
Yeah, we have given a dog a bad name here, and I can accept that. But Gabriel Knight is actually quite a good game. You just have to appreciate it for what it is.
It's one of the ones that Sierra had the least amount of control over.
This is true.
It's a good one.
Yeah. For a bit of housekeeping, this is the brainchild of Jane Jensen, who I believe wrote some of the later police quests and space quests, so she had her hand in writing somehow. But I think it was one of the space quests, I think, or police quests.
King's Quest that she was in on.
You know, I think it was the King's Quest. It was King's Quest 6.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it was one of those ones. Anyway, so being Sierra, one of the good things about them was that they did appreciate some sort of authorship. So if somebody wanted to make a game, they gave them the budget. So Jane Jensen wanted to make this game, Gabriel Knight, and here it is. So
Okay.
that's the only nice thing I will say about Sierra in my lifetime. So Burkebot, what are you expecting from this game yourself? Because we told you a little bit about it.
Yeah, okay. Apparently it's good.
Yes. It has Tim Curry in
I
it.
have to be won over.
Yes.
Yeah, the voice cast seems to be the thing that has got me most
The
intrigued.
voice cast is awesome.
Yeah. Really good cast, actually. We'll introduce them to you as we go on, but
Woo!
time to jump in, lads. Let's
Okay,
do
let's
this.
do this.
Let's go. Nolans.
Nolans.
Intro.
Did you play the intro first? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
This isn't my first rodeo, Neil. I know how these old games work. Do you want to just jump into it without any context, or see how the game works?
I'm sure this gives us loads of context. Oh, look, we've got animals.
That's just a woman changing into an animal. That's pretty standard
Yeah.
behaviour for Nolans.
Yeah, we've got some sort of
Medallion.
Oh, blood or paint
Could be sauce.
or ketchup.
Yeah. It's one of those three.
We've got bourbon. Bourbon.
Not a big fan.
Of Bourbon Street or bourbon overall?
One or the other.
Yeah. Both apply.
Wait, bourbon whiskey or bourbon biscuits?
Both actually. I'm not a fan of.
Oh man, what the
wow.
fuck is wrong with you?
Can't stand bourbon creams. Never liked them. Never
No,
liked
they're not my favourite either.
You fucking freak.
them. And
absolute
them
freak.
And custard creams. Never liked
What?
them. No, can't.
I hear no, I'm stopping
no,
recording.
I-
I'm stopping
I-
recording.
yeah,
That's it.
custard
No.
creams, I agree with
No.
you.
No, I can't stand.
What
them.
the fuck is wrong with you people?
Any kind of shortbread. I don't like it. I'm not
I
into
like
shortbread.
shortbread. Oh no, I like shortbread.
that sound you're hearing is all of our viewers clicking off because of your controversial views on biscuits. We're not ready. We're not ready for these hot takes yet.
It probably doesn't bode well for the game that we decided to veer off into a conversation about biscuits.
Well, I'm the one playing, so you two are free to just chat shit. In fairness,
As you can see here, there's a load of
imagery.
artwork and imagery in and around witch trials, demonology, crusades, all that type of shit.
Yes, this is a voodoo-oriented game. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, all the motifs will be coming up later on.
So that's pretty much as much as we told you, Burkebot, about
Yeah.
this. This is supposed to be a good game in your cycle.
Yeah, and I'm very apprehensive about this being a good game, but we'll
What's the
try
first
it.
one you just go skipping that?
I might try it. Hang on. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
You can see the credits another time. But we're jumping straight into the game now. So, this this game works over a week in game time. So I think it's going up to some holiday in New Orleans, I think, and that's a culmination of the week. As far as I know, I can't remember. I need just to be official about this. I played only the 20th anniversary version. I haven't played the original, so I would have done the 20th anniversary, but it doesn't have the original voice acting, which is a shame.
Oh.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita?
Down up the volume, or it goes?
No, fine.
Yeah.
I think that was
sorry, but
no.
Gabriel is allowed.
That was a big no.
Oh, I mean, he's out.
I'm not very good at charades. But
Yeah, if he ever comes
I
back,
might
I'll
describe
call
that as a no.
him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better.
This is Grace Nakamura, isn't it? So, who is she voiced by?
Leia
You've probably
Remini.
been ringing
Yes.
off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
This is
You're
Tim Curry, by the way.
lively. Did you have a a nightmare?
Can you tell?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm. I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
I wouldn't mind that, actually, in fairness.
It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
Wow.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me.
And I located some local food practices for you.
There's something about playing a
Picture
sex
and
test in this
drugstore
channel
and
that just seems to
historical
work.
museum of
Absolutely.
beauty. Both are
Especially
right
with
here.
Burkebot rounds.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Right, now we're in control. So, the interface is kind of like Monkey Island in terms of like you have your verbs up here, all this sort of shit. I'm just going to make one quick change and the speed, just move it up a little bit so we're not watching this drag along a bit. So, what do we have?
We've got a mask.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, yeah.
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for
You
that.
click on her arse.
No, I looked at her. So, I told Gabriel to look at
Arse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Oh yeah. So, I think which way does it work, Neil? I think the first ones are like single use, and then these red ones are kind of have to click it multiple times.
Yeah,
Isn't that
yeah,
it?
yeah. I think the bright blue ones are single, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you
I'm a
want
big
to
fan of
know?
the close-ups here, by the way, because of all the pixelated graphics. Burkebot, anything you want to know about Grace Nakamura? Bear in mind, we are trying to fuck her in terms of the character.
All of the time.
All of the time. I mean, this is a face. This is the face for it. So,
How old are you?
How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
well, that answers that succinctly. Neil, I'll give you first next check.
What do you do after work?
What do you do after work?
Well, I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You know, you can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
I suppose I
The
should
mouth
just allow my
movement
mind and
is-
body to atrophy.
Weird.
Works
It's
for me.
upsettingly accurate.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's just like,
Some
fucking-
canny valley shit.
yeah.
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. As soon as I get it, I'll let
Good.
you know.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah.
nice response.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
See yourself.
Right, the Voodoo Murders, which
What
is...
do you know about the voodoo murders?
That seems to be a theme.
Just
Yes,
what
it
I read
is.
in the paper, same as you.
And
What
Nolans.
can you tell me about New Orleans?
Well, I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's
Ireland's
so
a hell of a
much more
place.
alive
Yeah,
than any
I'd
place
always
I've
wanted to
been.
go
It
there.
feels like anything's
Same.
possible here.
Well, it's just playing this game is just as well as doing that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
wanna
we're
know.
there.
Oh, I missed that one, sorry.
What
There we go.
can you tell me about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum.
Oh.
It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating
So
it.
it's real.
Yeah, in this game universe, voodoo is most definitely real. And
Okay.
it's more or less localized in Los
Do you have
Angeles.
messages for me?
New Orleans.
Dana called, and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Carson.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want them.
Yep, that's the hint.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I
Aw.
keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Oh.
Grace.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you.
Oh,
anyway.
Granny's
She's
little
my
boy.
girl.
Yep.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
So whenever you hear that sound, we've basically earned points.
Oh.
And that's
we
either-
leveled up.
We've leveled up, basically, yeah.
You have
And
more
it
messages
means that we
for me?
have somewhere to go, basically.
Here's a
Right,
strange
okay.
one. You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter.
Oh.
He said he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent, maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
That's harsh. That's
You
harsh.
have more
Burn.
messages
Stick a fork in me,
Your
he's
friend
done.
Detective
Wrecked.
Rosenthal. Talkative, isn't he?
for me? Especially with you. What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's Humphrey.
Oh, that seems like a password to something.
Does seem
And
that
I've
way.
got some photos for you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Gabriel, those photos wouldn't have anything to do with the voodoo murders, would they?
Oh.
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because I know you.
It's like you're writing a book
You're
about them or
getting privileged
something.
information, aren't you? Did you tell him you'd put him in a new voodoo book?
A writer has certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. She's going to be reincarnated as a
I do like the
pit bull
dialogue in this. It's quite
destroying
witty.
Karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
Oh.
Anyway, that's all the messages. Thank God.
So, before you get uncomfortable with this whole aspect of playing a sex pest,
You have more
Burkebot,
messages?
there is a
for me?
reason why he's
I've
like
given
this,
everything to you.
and it makes sense in the plot. So
Okay.
you'll see as that unfolds.
Right, pick up your magnifying glass shitty down there.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'll just trying to get used to these icons. There we have it.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
So Neil's gonna
No, sure.
co-driver for me here. Keep
Just
this
bring it
game
back
going
when
along.
we get the next estate shipment.
No problem.
And Burkebot, you are simply here to react and think about what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, the thing just above it as well.
There's a pair of tweezers.
Oh yeah, we have a narrator as well.
I was who's this person
Grace
there?
uses them for book repair work.
I understand she has lethal amounts of sass.
Ah, it's like almost life-threatening.
I'm gonna
Is
take
there
the
a
tweezers
reason why
from
all
you.
my good games
Good.
seem to have a
You're
theme of
beginning to
voodoo?
look a little scruffy.
Not intentionally,
Just
to be
trying
fair,
to
because the
feel
second
home.
Monkey Island just went that route.
Yeah.
Again, not intentional. Unless you want to get into voodoo, like I know a guy.
The daily newspaper is on the counter.
So the counter is the newspaper is obviously like what we find out about what's going on in the real world. Obviously.
Okay, kind of keep track of the days. Is
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Times Picayune, dated June 18.
I don't think the narrator is anyone in particular, is it? I don't think so.
The front page has an article about the voodoo murders.
Fabulous.
The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The
Underworld.
general
So
public
are they
of Northern
demons?
is in no danger.
Mafia
I do
members.
believe they need criminals.
Yes.
The so-called voodoo
They are very similar in tone,
found at
but
the crime
not this time,
scenes
I'm
are
afraid.
Oh, okay.
a scare tactic.
So this
And
isn't a
that
game where
the
demons
murders are
run
not
free.
associated
No,
with any
no.
genuine
Not yet, not yet.
practitioners.
Maybe until day 5 or 6.
Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope.
Yeah, he's one of-
for the day.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Well,
But they progress over the course
Right.
of the
Yeah.
game, and it's quite.
they get really
They
like
football,
ostensibly accurate. Yeah.
Incidentally, the narrator is Virginia Capers.
If Gabriel
Ah.
took
You're an
that
American
down,
actress.
the cus-
Oh, okay. So it is actually somebody.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Nice.
Obviously, it's somebody.
No, as in like an actual, not like
Like a
someone,
real somebody. Neil.
not like someone from The Office like they
Apparently,
normally
she
do.
was Hattie Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, well, that's something at least. What do we have here? This is his
the
bedroom.
desk phone is cheap but functional.
That's Gabriel for you.
The typewriter is beginning to accumulate cobwebs.
Oh no.
Should I
that's
feel
not right.
guilty?
No,
Nah.
it's that sort of
Several
same
dozen
kind of like
books,
Stephen King-esque
including a
trope.
few
It's
of
like,
Gabriel's
oh, I'm a
novels,
jaded writer looking for
occupy
inspiration.
the shelves above
Definitely
the
close to
desk.
the source material there.
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans. It's Gabriel's bed, unmade.
She
as
sounds so
usual.
pissed off there.
He's actually his
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Jeans
It's the most
and
maternal
t-shirts.
character that Gabriel has in his life. It's the narrator in his head.
Mardi Gras mementos left by some female or other.
Oh wow.
Ooh, other you say. What we're saying is that Gabriel is the first ever and probably the best fuckboy that's ever existed. So Neil, where should we go next? Have you gone into
Have you
for
picked up everything?
I think so. We got our tweezers magnifying glass and we read the paper.
Did you pick up the tape recorder?
Tape recorder, no.
Yeah, she gave it to you at the start, didn't
Oh,
she?
did she hand it
Check
straight
your
to us?
inventory.
No, she did not. Is it that? That's the ashtray there, isn't it?
The top of the desk is Grace's blessed cafe.
Usually,
Down
is
to the right, isn't that it there, the square?
this here?
The books
No, left.
on the tape.
Going too far.
Sorry, there, the blue one.
That, yeah?
No, that's
The books
Yeah,
on
they're all books.
It's an ashtray.
I'm trying to look for the.
Grace keeps her art supplies here.
I'm trying to find like they're usually above the surface, like they're above the art.
Pair of desk drawers.
Oh yeah,
The old desk, well,
let's try it there.
the desk is too heavy to be
Don't open it.
moved.
Yeah,
the door icon.
Gabriel doesn't even want to know what Grace
I'd
keeps
say
in
he
those
does.
Yeah.
In
Can you
fairness,
pick up that kind of briefcasey looking thing?
That great art supplies.
yeah.
That doesn't work that way.
I remember it being oddly specific with the verbs as well. Like, I don't think it's is it actually here or
Talk
not?
to her. She said it arrived.
I thought so too.
I thought she handed it to us.
Yeah, apparently not.
Or is it like an item? Like it. Oh no, there it is. Sorry, go up.
Where?
There, up into your menu.
There.
Underneath the thing. That's there.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, does that mean you can go back and talk to like,
Conversations.
You go back over that
Yeah,
conversation?
he tapes all his conversations. That's actually a good mechanic. I did not
Yeah.
really like that.
Right, let's scarper.
Yeah.
It's a